Hello, my name is Hayyatun Nufus Eskom. In this week, we have a task to make a video about job interview. And in this video, I act like a person who has graduated from the university. I will apply for a job at some school.
Okay, for the next applicant,
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
please come in. Okay, are you Hayyatun Nufus?
Yes, I am Hayyatun Nufus.
Okay, please, you may have a seat. Okay, allow me to open my mouth so I can speak clearly, okay? Okay, based on the document that I have received, I see a lot about yourself, but I would like to hear from you. Would you like to tell yourself so I can know you more and I can know you well?
Okay, let me introduce myself to you. My name or my complete name is Hayyatun Nufus Eskom. So, usually my friend call me Nufus, Hayyatun, or maybe Atun. So now, I'm already 26 years old. And with my age now, I'd like to apply maybe some job. So based on my experience, as I have graduated from vocational high school at Darul Istiqamah boarding school for girls at Barabai. So and also I have graduated from University of Sekolah Tinggi Ilmu Komputer Sabta Komputer at Balangan. I'm confident to apply maybe some job at some school, maybe to teach or any other. So I also want to tell you when I was studying at vocational high school at boarding school Darul Istiqamah at Barabai, I have learned how to teach well the student, and in that boarding school too, I have ever taught some student at vocational high school, maybe at kewirausahaan, or also change the teacher who has maybe some business, so they cannot answer to the class and they ask me to change them to teach, and I teach the student about maybe design graphics and etc. And that's why I'd like to apply some jobs in this school.
Okay, thank you for your introduction. Now I want to hear, what is your strength?
Okay, talking about my strength. As I have ever told you, I have graduated from vocational high school at Darul Istiqamah boarding school for girls. So after I have graduated there, the boarding school asked me to devote my knowledge in that boarding school. And there, maybe some teacher asked me to help them in teaching, or maybe doing everything in that boarding school. Maybe the example one, they asked me to change them to study in the vocational high school, and in that vocational high school, they asked me to teach about maybe design graphics, maybe about the application Photoshop, CorelDRAW, and etc. So in that boarding school too, I have been teaching there about 2 years. That's why I'm very confident that I have good skill in teaching. So also, I have graduated from the University of STICOM Computer. That's mean I have ability in computer. So that's as my big or my priceless opportunity maybe to apply the job here in this school. That's why I believe you can trust me in that job.
Okay, as we know, everything has two sides, like happiness with sadness and strength is with weakness. So, do you mind to tell me your weakness?
However good I am, certainly everyone has the weakness. So my weakness, I am a forgetful girl. So, however I forgetful, I have a sticky note. Sometimes, it's not sometimes, every time I have, or maybe I got the job, I always write on the sticky note. After I write, I stick this sticky note on the wall, maybe in my room or in front of my cupboard or on my table, maybe everywhere that I maybe clear to see. So with this sticky note, I can remember what should I do, what are my job to do.
Now the last question. Do you work well under pressure?
Based on that strength or maybe the weakness that I have, unfortunately cannot do well under pressure because maybe from that experience that I have, I knew about myself. If I cannot do well about the under pressure, I ever enforce myself to do under the pressure, but finally I get stressed. I get sick, and finally I cannot do well everything under the pressure. That's why that's also one of my weakness. I cannot do under the pressure.
Just enough. Thank you for the nice interview. I will send to you the result 2 weeks on your email. Please just wait.
Thank you so much.
Yes, you're welcome.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.